The modern world is full of traps to make men weak. Unfortunately, many men are falling prey to these traps on a consistent basis. These traps are not set up randomly or by accident. Here is the real thing. These traps are set up by most proficient behavioral scientists to make them as engaging as possible. These are designed to make people return to them within very short period of time. Algorithm of these traps are so solid that they keep us showing all these distractions. Unfortunately, many men are falling prey to these modern agendas of distractions and superficial pleasure. Let us discuss 4 disgusting habits that degrade men and are keeping them weak. Number 1. Wasting your attention. Focused attention is a rare commodity in this modern world. Attention when focused can produce a hell of a rewards. But unfortunately, our world is nowadays full of weak men who are unable to control their attention. Weak men are those who let their attention leak because of girls who are there just to distract them from their motives. Weak men are those who put women before goals. They do not know the benefits of focusing their attention at one place. So stop the leakage of your incredible attention right now. Weak men give their attention to a woman or girl just on the basis of her looks and figures. They give attention to women who are not worth it. Peacocks are also very gifted in their looks, but it does not mean that you will give attention to peacocks just to have sex with them. Number 2. Putting woman over mission. What is your mission? What is your goal? If you know these, it is great. But if you do not know these, it is also great, because it means that you are knowing and exploring yourself and the world. But the problem arises when men start to have girls on priority rather than goals. Nowadays most men are weak. In fact, they are not even worthy to be said a man. Do not be that weak man. These weaklings put all their effort in chasing a girl rather than chasing their goals. They fear to lose a girl, but they are not a little bit afraid of losing their time, family, dreams. The universe falls in love with a stubborn heart. So even the existence will support you if you are persistent in your way. Never be a weakling. Never put a girl before a goal. Number 3. Watching pornography. The world is continuing to fall in the mud pool of pornography. What people do not understand is that it is a stimulated environment. What men do not know is that it is a delusion. A delusion that is deluding billions of men and women also. These behavioral scientists have crafted this unique way to outsource massive attention on porn websites. These behavioral scientists know that if they control men, then they control the whole system. There are many researches that show that porn consumption weakens our aura. It reduces our cognitive abilities. It makes our mind unorganized. It demolishes our decision-making abilities. It makes us crave only and only those dirty videos. It detaches us from our real life. Some men unknowingly watch hours of these dream killers. Yes, these videos of delusion are dream killers, because they suffocate you in your own sex delusions. Yes, it is hard to leave this pool when we are in it, but it is possible. Men, you can do it. You can abolish this evil from our life. Have self-belief and grit to do it. Otherwise you will always be a meek boy or a weak man. Number 4. Forcing your vital fluid out. This thing called semen is the nectar of our body. This semen is the power. Immense power. How terrible it is that we people have lost control over our lives just because we want to have that fleeting sex-like pleasure. Masturbation is one of the biggest hurdles in your way to self-mastery. Weak men force this elixir out of their body only in search of degraded pleasure. This superficial pleasure only lasts for a short interval of time, but it takes an exaggerated toll on your everything. Masturbation degrades your body system and functioning. It depletes your mind of vital nutrients that your mind needs to evolve. However, this was only a small part of losses that you get from this stimulation of sex. This genital squeeze may grant you some minutes of pleasure, but it takes a lot more from your life. Just think for a second that this liquid can create life. So how can you afford to lose this nectar? It will be sometimes hard to control the urge for pleasure, but when you control then you rise. It will be hard, but remember that if it was easy then everybody would become great. If you love this video and want to uplift your life further, then please show support by checking out my channel and subscribing it. Let's go men. Let's live men. Thank you.